and did that. That was now more consequences come behind that one. More consequences. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is ILEG Technology Screens. So we got people that are very, very upset because they're going to jail. And the reason why they're going to jail is because they attacked their company, attacked their friends, attacked their family, and they left a ton of evidence behind for them to be prosecuted. This is going to happen, gentlemen, whether you like it or not, you're going to jail. You see that picture in the thumbnail? That's a maximum security unit. That's where you're going to. A unit just like that. So, even though you try at the end of the day to discourage, to do whatever you possibly can, it's not going to help you at all, period. You know what we should do? I mean, we should stay behind on YouTube and just flood YouTube with match or better demonstrations. I think I'm going to flood YouTube. I got 6 accounts. I'm going to let all 6 of my friends go on, and we're going to constantly flood YouTube with max or better. Of course, we're going to be other places around taking care of business, but we're going to flood YouTube. We want to keep a constant reminder of we're better than you. But you see that thumbnail? That's where you're going to be at for 20 to 30 years. That's your reality. That's where you're going. That's what they look like. Yeah. That's the reality. That's where you're going. That is the reality. That's where you'll spend the majority of your time, in a place like that. Now, of course, people who have committed these crimes don't want to think about that spot. Well, that's where you're going to be at. Right now, like I said, all that mail, those YouTube channels, people contact, all those screenshots we took, and I kept saying, you're going to court, you're going to court. That's with them right now. And you see the massive amount of mail we received from Williams sparked off an entire investigation on what the freak is going on over here. And now, anyone who gets caught up in this mess, it's like watching the Titanic sink, where you call the after pull when the ship starts to pull in and people get sucked into it and they start going in with the ship. That's what you're about to feel. Now they got to dig through all this stuff to figure out where you're at. And they got to bring you in for questioning, interrogation, to figure out what your part was with this individual who was causing all these problems. And we're going to be there to testify to say, oh, they were involved. So I want you to look at that thumbnail very carefully. That's your life. Not a good place to be at, right? Yeah. Keep in mind, in that section right there are rules and regulations you have to follow with your other bunkie. If you don't, things can get pretty bad. That's your reality. That's what you're going to be seeing for the next 20 or 30 years, depending on how much time you get. Mr. Williams is facing 30 years, including more time and separate charges now for contacting the building and acting up. He's receiving more time for that too on top of that. That's your reality. That's where you're gonna spend the rest of your life at, right in that spot right there. Ain't much, is it, right? No. I watch them videos where people do them, they tell people, they warn people, they come out with cameras, say, look, you get in trouble. This is going to be your life. I can't walk from here to here. This is all I got to walk. That's all. That's all you got. That little spot. That's you. And your buddy is going to be in there with you. If there's no top bunk, that is Supermax. Supermax means you're not in there with anybody. You're in solitary confinement all the time, every single day, by yourself. Some people go mad in there. They go crazy. Everybody else in there. Because usually if you see 2 bunks, if you see 1 in there, that's a Supermax. But that little square, that's where you'll be in. I couldn't, well, I did it already. I forgot about that. I kind of forgot about how crazy it is when you think about it. You're trapped in it. Small. You better not be claustrophobic. Ooh, it does not look well. You feel like the walls are closing in on you. Can't breathe, chest tightens up, all that stuff. Some people go through the madness of thinking they can't get out of there. They can't get out. They feel trapped in there. At one point, you're walking all over the place. You can go where you want. Next minute, you're poof, stuck in there. Yeah, you're going to get to know yourself very, very well. Your inner thoughts, you're going to get to know them very, very well. So you can remove videos. They don't do anything to us at all, period. You're going to this place. You understand me? No matter how much you fight, no matter how much you complain, you are going there. That's where you're going. There is no way out of this. So watching somebody drift off the side of a mountain, slide into an open volcano. You know, you scratch, you claw, you fight, you scream, you cry, but at the end, you're going to end that volcano, whether you like it or not. And you have given us enough evidence to prosecute you for years. Yeah, welcome to the crazy part of life. That's where you're about to be at. Now, I made this video because our video was cut short. I'm pretty sure YouTube is monitoring us at the end of the day and kind of knows we don't care. Get you, YouTube. At the end of the day, like I said, I got better things to do with my time. I do plan to flood, though. I figure that you guys will miss me. So why not make a reminder on how much this stuff sucks by coming in and doing video after video after video, not pre-records. We have enough stuff to do pre-record for days. We do mashups all day long. We'll just do those mashups. I'm never going to show you my location. Why would I do that? That'd be stupid. I'm offline business now, but I'm still going to flood online. Got 6 more channels I'm about to actually open up, and they're designed to do nothing but flood. To remind you how much your products suck. And they do suck, by the way. I mean, heck, the guy bought a gray screen. I don't know whose gray screen that was at the end of the day, but he couldn't even get the freaking thing to pick up a contrast level. Gray screens suck. My cup could do the same thing your gray screen can do. Yeah, you make enough noise at the end of the day. I told you, our people sitting on your account. You make enough noise about how you think the great thing, I'll drag you into a courtroom. You want a business, easier to find you. Tomorrow, we're not going to be online. I got things to do. As I said before, we're leaving YouTube on the whole online thing. I'm done with that. But we will be doing the promo demonstrations. Let the crushing begin. To remind you at the end of the day how much your products suck. I mean, they suck. Your products really do suck. They suck. Really bad, they suck. But just we'll constantly keep doing these match your betters. Match your better challenges. I mean, come on, man. If we launch over 1,000 match your better challenges and no one's touched this yet, that's going to be pretty bad. Now we got to turn like a campaign about how you guys could not touch 1,000 match and better challenges. Tyrone, let's go. Good things to do. We'll launch 10 and 10 3 times a day. Ah, that's what we'll do. What should we start with first? Oh, the outside technology. Yeah, we got that sun technology. Let's challenge in that. See, our stuff floods Google. It does. And what I just did to my search engine, man, my stuff branches out everywhere now. So, I see you guys got the stamina to keep up to our technology. Or should we crush you in it? This is going to be bad. Every once in a while, I'll pop up with a demonstration in the middle of the park. With a nice little challenge for you guys to do. Which we know you can't do it because your stuff sucks. Oh. Another reason why we've been doing these floods, because you can't buy the product. Only companies have access to it now. It's a constant reminder of what you could have had, but you can't have now. And a constant reminder of everything you have doesn't work anymore. Urchin and Imperial reach 100%. Ooh, man, the damage you're going to be doing screens on that. Or maybe, oh, you know what? Let's just wipe out YouTube, eBay for the heck of it. Because we can do it. We'll buy their products. We'll go to another location. We'll do the whole thing set up over there. We'll wipe this stuff out real quick. We'll flood it. That way, if you ever think about going to YouTube or eBay to buy something, we'll just crush that. Oh man, this is going to be fun. I got to have some fun out of this again at the end of the day. And you can't buy the product at all, period. The customers are being cut off completely. You can't get it. And if you say you don't want it, we don't care. Companies are buying it now. That's who's buying it. All right, Top, let's go. He's all rammed up because he's ready to go. That being said, people, we begin to flood tomorrow. I got 9 YouTube accounts up and going right now. I got people I'm bringing on board to constantly flood. It'll be 9, it'll be 10, it'll be 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100. As many as we want. I got people overseas that will help us flood too also. All you will see is our stuff at the end of the day. And if you feel at the end of the day that you can challenge us, come bring it. I guarantee you, I got a screen over there called the Imperial that will crush anything you have. Gray screen, destroy you. Gunmetal, destroy you. Black screens, destroy you. Oh. And if you do anything stupid, I got people monitoring accounts. Anything chatter, anything pops up, we find out about it. You'll end up just like the rest. We're going to do these jokers at the end of the day. And you see that little holding cell? That's where you'll be at. So, unless you want to be penniless with no money and end up in a little cell like that for the rest of your life, I would suggest you basically just play nice and mind your own business. Until then, our videos will fly. It feels great to be on top. It really does. New warehouse, new business, new clients, new money, crush YouTube, crush trolls, make money off them, put them through the grinder, take their houses, take their apartment, take everything from you. And I'm going to make money off you guys too. Any person that we hire finds one of you guys, they get a $1,000 bonus if they find your account. Kind of like a bounty. You know, keep in mind, once we start doing this, companies are going to do this next. They're going to put bounties on YouTube accounts that they find anybody. Anyone who can find anybody who's doing something, to report it, you get money. Ah, I love it. I love it. All right, with that being said, I'm out of here. So, ladies, I've been here. I got to go. No more streams. We're done. I had to have my fun here. I had to come back here because something happened to the stream, and I thought I'd come back and put that little picture in there for you. That's a reminder for the people that we caught already. That's where you're going. Mr. Williams, that's going to be your home. And you don't even want to know where Fernando's going. It's much worse than that. And Fernando, my message to you, I'm taking care of you tomorrow. I will start those phone calls to those agencies to make sure that we can get you taken care of. And if that's not enough, well, I've got a few friends that'll go to the office itself and bring documents of the trouble and problems we've been having over with you in Pennsylvania and your confession. So it shouldn't be hard to get it done. I'm going to do cry and whine at the end of the day. Oh, it's racist. You sat there and confessed that you were basically not a citizen and that no one could find you. Good luck suing me. I have no paperwork. I'm not a citizen. I don't exist. See you soon? Or no? Sorry, we won't see you at all. Well, that being said, I got business to take care of. I got business to conduct. And for you trolls out there today, you got to worry about what's sitting on your account.